There is a big genie with a bongo that I don't much care for. And now we enter the town of Hoda. A scenic, picturesque town with the bathhouse and hot spring. Gee, I can't imagine where the inspiration for this came from. But this place has
civilization at last.
Bit of a
and I think it's safe to say we're not being followed anymore. For now, at least.
Yeah, no, I imagine, Heliodor has a fair amount of money and resources that they're eventually going to boat their way over to this continent or areas like, they're here. Or, they'll search and they'll find us eventually. We are in the ad break, so we are going to just sort of take a brief breather. And oh boy, there was a pick 6 involved in that drubbing as well, so 37-16, the final score between the Calgary Stampeders and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. That is, oof. The only reason the Stampeders, and by extension the Blue Bombers, are not leading the division, Saskatchewan is somehow 4-0. Winnipeg's only loss came to Calgary just now. Calgary's only loss came inexplicably last week to, oh no, they didn't play last week. The week before, where they inexplicably lost to Ottawa. And, yeah, that's the only reason, because the Stamps have been excellent. The Blue Bombers have still been the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. It's just Saskatchewan doesn't seem to want to go away, which is a problem. Tomorrow we have the Battle of Ontario as Hamilton takes on Toronto. Welcome back, those coming out of the ad break. We were talking CFL here for a second. Toronto takes on Hamilton in Toronto.
Two travelers come. Their timing is auspicious as the day's new dawn.
And here is the gimmick of this town. Everybody talks in a goddamn haiku. Well, everybody except for one person, and we're going to meet that person very quickly.
My bathhouse awaits. Savor its steamy embrace as frogs
BC's
do
on the road
spring
to take
rain.
on the Montreal Alouettes. And Sunday night, Ottawa is in Edmonton to take on the Elk. The Elk are looking for their first win of the season.
Rejoice, honored guests, for to mark this happy day, you may sweat for free.
Well, I mean, free bathhouse for the day.
We're kind of busy to be sweating. Thanks. Appreciate the offer, though.
Too busy to bathe? Too busy to wash away the scent of the road?
I think the bathhouse owner is saying, yo, we got that stank on us. We might want to go clean up. Like, I'll be perfectly honest, there's a lot of blood and guts and things from everything we've had to butcher up to this point to get here. So, I do feel like at least cleaning that off.
Huh? Okay, maybe I'm not at my freshest. Fine. I'll visit your bathhouse if it means that much to you.
Buddy, we have been gutting and butchering everything that has come in our path. A free stop at a bathhouse, we don't turn that shit down.
Might as well go sweat off the journey while we have the chance. I'll see you in there, okay?
Plus, yeah. The Heliodor...
The winds bring
The old
a guest.
Heliodor Gestapo isn't going to
Joyfully
find
I
us
shall
right
guide
now.
him to where bliss awaits.
Beneath Mount Fuji, like snowstorms on summer days, visitors are rare. Your blue-haired comrade steams in the stair-top sun, peak in the mist. Why do I feel like I'm not like, I don't know if this is a thing, but I'm gonna relate this to something. Because prior to me playing a bunch of JRPGs, I played a lot of fighting games. Was I any good at them? Absolutely not. But it was a lot of, like, especially like pre-Genshin Impact, me starting to play like JRPGs and that. As a young like 18 to 25-year-old gamer, especially like working up in camp jobs and that, I played a lot of fighting games because fighting games were quick. I only had so.
How dare you! Oh.
Okay, well, we're already starting. Somebody's not talking in haiku, but they are absolutely tilted and.
That's no way to treat a lady. Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
Why is a cross between Red Riding Hood and Pippi Longstocking getting denied here?
Your words grate my ears. A good child should be silent and stay out of bars.
I told you I need to speak to the owner. It's important. He might know where my little sister is.
A child in a bar is like a fish in a tree. You must search elsewhere.
Ugh, fine. If you're going to be a complete pighead about it, I'll go and ask the guards by the gate instead. Ooh, what do we have here? Well, are you going to tell me your name or not?
So, as I was kind of going on about here, I used to play a lot of fighting games. And one of the games I got into kind of late toward, like, the tail end of me playing a lot of fighting games and that was the BlazBlue series. Then, of course, through the course of, like, playing through it, and then it was like, these games are not bad. Like, oh, Guilty Gear. Okay, well, I scooped up a bunch of Guilty Gear games. And that also kind of turned into right around the time that Guilty Gear Exard was a thing. So I picked up Guilty Gear Exard, and I immediately ran into the character Slayer. The posh vampire who... Yeah, Arxis at the time when they were making fighters, they really liked their posh vampires. I mean, look, between Slayer and Rachel Alcard... They had an archetype for they have the archetype for vampires as we're on the good side, on the moral good side of the game, but would actively antagonize the game's protagonist, the game's anti-hero edgelord style protagonist would antagonize them to no end. And Slayer, of course, had an insta-kill in Exard, where he would uppercut them into the sky, recite a regurgitated haiku, and then you'd get the destroyed screen. I wonder if every character in this town here was just basically given the Slayer haiku generator, and just sort of, that's what came to be their dialogue.
Could be worse, I suppose. Listen, you and I need to talk, but my little sister is missing, so I have to go and find her first. I never thought I'd finally meet you in a place like this. It's funny how things work out.
Alright, well, I'm assuming you're important to my journey then, so, I'm sure Little Red Riding Hood there that we're gonna, I'm sure we're eventually going to cross paths there, but... She came here alone, fearless as a lion cub, a girl on a quest. She sought her sister, one vanished like snow in spring. I pray she finds her. She was never able to get into the bar. How do you know that? A wedding beckons. My son is to tie the knot, but he needs a ring. I have the gold ore, but sadly not the talent to craft a gold ring. But could it be true? Could you have a fun-sized forge? Hey, wait a minute! Oh wait, no, that actually works. Shit, that actually works. Every single one of those, that's a one-syllable word. And know how it works? Please forge a gold ring, and not just a normal one. My son demands it. I need a gold ring +1. Okay, so we now know how to make gold rings. Okay, I mean... hang on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did he not? Wait, what? Huh? How did... Huh? Wait a minute. How did... Okay, but... $15 pieces of treasure here. Good lord. There's a bunch of those that are probably going to be like, we can't really do anything about, but like... So I guess technically there was 16 because there was the treasure chest there that had the gold ore in it. But like, okay, no, hold on a minute. This father, his son is set to be wed. I guess in these times we're presenting the ring not necessary? Or like, I guess what is the? Am I too Western in my thinking where it's like you have to already have the ring? Like, how did we miss this part? All right, let's make a gold ring. Let's see if we can't try not and absolutely mangle this. Oh, okay, hold on. We might be able to cook with this. Just steady back and forth. Just back and forth. Aces. Absolute aces on that one. I kind of hate the fact that I have to give this up because that is a defensive that is an early game defensive wall right there. I hate the fact that I'm gonna have to give this up. But I have no choice. Do you have the ring? One of refined quality, shining like the sun? A wonder, a joy. All I had hoped for and more. Please take this reward. The Cruiserang. I believe the Cruiserang is good against, like, zombies and the undead. Which, admittedly, considering where we're about to go, that might actually be a blessing in disguise. Eric, allow me to give you the... Oh. Never mind. It doesn't have a higher effect against the undead. It is literally just a fucking crucifix. It is literally just a crucifix that can boomerang things to death. Does mean I probably don't need to waste my time with, you are impatient, restless as the birds at dawn. Come back when night falls. Damn it! Okay, well, I might as well go see the weapon dude then, because, you know, the weapon dude, the armor dude, while they're still gonna talk to me in haiku, I can probably at least see if they've got anything worth a damn. Grasp one of our swords, forged from flame and solid steel. Feel its sheer power. Welcome to the web store. What can I get you? The iron broadsword, which is still worse than the sword that we made. The cast iron claymore, which we can barely not afford. Ooh. Poison moth knife and just the regular ass boomerang. Okay. Do I have anything that I can, any more that I can sell? I guess I can hawk the birchwood boomerang. Because I know I can get that. If I need to get that back again, I can get it from the Hodo Underground. Or not the Hodo Underground. The Heliodor Underground. Bronze? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's all I... Oh, okay, because that's all I would have unequipped. Okay. I'm gonna keep the leather stuff just, again, in case. Balls. Oh, wait. We got a... Oh, no, we don't. I have enough for the claymore. I don't have enough for the poison moth knife. I want the poison moth knife for Eric, because that knife is going to rule. I guess, can I guess with what I'm about to do, I can probably sell the bronze knife for... How much is that? How much is that stupid knife? $9.50. Okay, we're good. Because I can give you, let's say, 9. What does that say? That sounds like a pretty good deal to me, hombre. Now, give me the poison moth knife. Let's give that to our boy Eric. And let's dap that up. Now we've got some pretty solid stuff there. Dawn's sturdy armor, stout shields and rugged bracers. Let battle begin. What can I get you? Okay, chainmail might actually be not bad, but I don't know if I can make up 500 gold coins in the difference of selling Templar's uniform. Oh, you have leather armor and Wayfarer's clothes that I can absolutely pawn off. I should have noticed that. So that'll give me 280. That'll give me 280. That would... Okay, so not enough to... I can get the pointy hat, but that's about it. And what's more is I am very much going to be needing that leather dress very quickly. Like that, the leather dress is about to very much become a necessity. So I need to... You see our steam baths? Then you must ascend these stairs to the Misty Peak. Well, see, that's not exactly what I need. What I need is for the day to become night. Or at least day to become evening. I don't as much need the bath so much as I need the bar. Because I need to talk to the bartender. Because I need the bartender to hit me with a double and introduce me to the girl in the red hat. Oh, you have absolute bugger off. I don't think we have we don't have enough gold that we can use the relax in our bath, then slip into a futon. Deep sleep awaits you. Welcome to the end. It is 12 coins. Rest a while. Let's go until dusk. Because, hey bartender, hit me with another. Just about have to kill some brothers. So I'm looking for trouble tonight. No, mama, don't trust me tonight. Hey, barkeep. I have some business with you now. What? Bartender, I'm about to hit you with a double. A double pair of knuckles upside the head. Alright, spin. I figured dusk was what I was going to need. Kick rocks. No. I just like how the innkeeper there is not speaking in haiku anymore. I think all the shop guys or the bank people, they will stop speaking in haiku after their first haiku. Okay, you. A traveler comes, roaming as I too once did, all those years ago. Savor each new sight. Drink it in while you still can. Blink, and it's gone. Okay, bartender, you are useless. I went through all that to try and get information. Glug, glug, glug. The valiant Ryu, he who shielded us from harm, gone like last year's rain. I wish to thank him, to make him a mighty sword. The dream too is gone. Are you serious? Turning sand to steel, a man's work is never done. Busy is with ease. Now hunger rages, belly rumbles like thunder. Dinner time draws near. Hey. Okay, so I need to actually maybe go find the bathhouse. Maybe I didn't need it to be nighttime. Except that, is this not the bathhouse? I mean, this is the bar and bathhouse. Which, my god, if I have to actually turn this to daytime, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, no. There's no way up. I better be able to do this at night or I'm going to be very upset. So we meet again. Your friend is in the sauna, savoring the steam. Does it sound tempting? Will you don some lighter clothes and join your comrade? A wise decision. Let your soul be purified, like fresh spring water. Now you are ready. The entranceway lies ahead. Sweaty bliss awaits. I assumed as much, but I also should have probably guessed that, too. I should have guessed / assumed better and just went with my gut, but...
Finally. I was wondering where you'd got to. Come join me.
Buying weapons!
This turned out to be a pretty good idea.
Buying weapons! And messing with space and time to try and trigger a sequence in the bar that...
We've got the place to ourselves, so we may as well enjoy it. We've earned a little break, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Can't take it easy for too long, though. Sooner or later, those creeps are going to catch up with us.
I didn't need you to bring that up.
So, you've been scoping out the town, huh? See anything interesting? Ah, her? Yeah, she was sniffing around here, too. She's way too young to be hanging around in bars, though. No wonder they kicked her out. I don't envy her, having a kid sister to run around after.
Oh, if you only knew. Which, admittedly, you're going to.
They have a habit of causing headaches.
Where are you?
Well, speak of the devil. Also,
did you
and
just
I'm
say
so
something?
sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
Where are you? Where did you go?
Okay, I think we can probably put away the Blink-182 references. And
Huh? Is that a
probably not a ghost, you numbskull.
I can't find you anywhere.
So, a little girl has wandered into the wrong side of the spring, the bathhouse. That's...
You scared us there for a second. What are you doing in
What
here?
is going on here?
I was waiting in the end. You said you were going to take a bath, but you never came back.
Okay, well, I'm going to be the first one to say, neither one of us have talked to you, so you
Where
are
did you
barking up the wrong
go?
tree. I have a
Why
sneaking
did you leave
suspicion
me
you may want to go talk to one of the drunken patrons at the bar.
Sounds like she's lost someone. Wait. This must be the girl whose big sister's looking for her.
Eric, you're an idiot. I'm gonna stop you right. I should be able to just interject and be like, no, Eric, you're an idiot. I genuinely don't know, because I haven't actually done, say, like a New Game Plus run. I genuinely hope that they put in a New Game Plus to give you, like, a dialogue interjection of, like, no, it isn't. But because I know Dragon Quest protagonists do not speak whatsoever, they wouldn't. But this would have been the one instance to be like, to stop him, or even just like put a hand out. I was like, no. Because if you're doing New Game Plus, you know.
Why don't we see what we can do to help? How about you dry your eyes and tell us your name, kid?
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you, Connie. Why don't you come with us, and we'll help you find whoever it is you're looking for.
I feel like this is going to go super well for Eric, and it is not about to come back and give
Really?
immediate repercussions
Thank you.
for him being a dumbass. A well-intending dumbass, but a dumbass all the same. What is you doing? Oh. Okay, we found one of you earlier than I thought we were going to. Hello. Thou art surpassing fair of face. Wilt thou sample the sensual poof poof for a mere 20 gold coins? I mean, you know what? We went and found the Puff Puff bar in Dragon Quest VIII. Or I guess more specifically, the Poof Poof bar. Let us sample the Poof Poof. Then let the ritual begin. Poof poof, poof poof. Poof 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 poof. Poof poof poof. Poof poof poof. Art thou not alive with pleasure? Poof poof poof. Poof poof. Poof poof. Customary is appreciated, noble sir. Pray visit us as often as the mood taketh thee. Awarded to commemorate your very first taste of the exotic power of the Poof Poof. Why do you have my near identical haircut? Also, we went the complete wrong way. We need to go through this way. So we kind of found that by accident. We also found a vial of holy water. Also by accident. Hey, I need my stuff back. Do I not? Okay, so I do get to switch back into my gear. Alright, we're back in Hero's gear. Alright, now we need to find, now we gotta go find Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, snap, we were in the ad break and all that. Apologies, welcome back those coming out of the... Oh, hey, look, Little Red Riding Hood.
Now listen, you. I asked you a simple question.
I'm
Have
telling
you
you,
seen my
I
sister
haven't seen
or
your
not?
sister.
Ooh!
Well, well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
Hey, kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
Eric, you absolute dingus.
She's... Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
I would absolutely just kick Eric in the shins right now. Just be like, you idiot.
Huh?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. I've lost my daddy.
Hence why I said, check the bar, he's probably drunk.
Gosh, where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
I also like how she has the smug smile of, like, bask in the fact that I'm right, you idiot.
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you?
Hell
Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get going, shall we? I'll look after this little one. Don't worry. You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see.
Okay, Veronica, I was giving you a fair bit of the benefit of the doubt because you weren't immediately picking on me.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything in any of this. This was Eric's idea. Why am I taking
Kids these
abuse?
days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice.
Eric,
Let's
this
hit
is
the bar.
110% your fault. Like, congratulations on being becoming ancient history's Yosuke Hanamura for jumping to conclusions and bad ideas.
Welcome to our inn, a safe haven in life's storm. Come and make merry. Warnings unheeded, the fish returns to the tree. What can deter her?
My fist. Your face. We have business to take care of.
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
Understanding dawns. The fish has a chaperone. She is welcome here.
Beat it. And she immediately starts by taunting him.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her. A fine, warming brew.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea, I'm afraid. I'm looking for someone. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
That'll be her. Did she say where she was going?
Westward she wandered, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Oh dear.
Huh? Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape. So I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me.
Oh dear.
Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in? I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Are you leaving? I want to come with you.
Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry, I think I know where your dad might be. We'll find him for you, so be a good little girl till we get back.
You do realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure you're gonna be able to keep up?
Who do you think you're talking to? Veronica, sage of Arborea and mighty magician, can keep up with riffraff like you any day.
If you were here for the Dragon Quest VIII run, meet Jessica 2.0.
I'm more worried about you slowing me down, if I'm completely honest.
Just without the sexy beam, without the sex appeal skill tree, or any of the physical moves that she can get. More just Jessica if she hard focused on being a mage.
Right. Let's head west, shall we? The monster's lair is a giant underground labyrinth out that way.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere. The entrance is on the coast. I know exactly who you are, you know. Don't let me down.
Cool, you're at least joining the party, or are you just... Okay, cool, you're just a tertiary gunner for now. Great. I mean, if you know that I'm the Luminary, yeah, you're just gonna be a tertiary gunner. That's spectacular. That's fantastic. What do we have in the... Yep, okay, nope. She is just sort of there for the ride. Which means on one hand, she's immortal. For now. But on the other hand... Oh, God damn it. Man, that gold ring will really incredible now. Okay, let's do this. Let's just charge. We're just gonna charge head first. I didn't really want to talk to you, Mount Fuji, which is not where we need to go. We need to avoid these bozos. Dodge these idiots. There's a campfire up ahead, which tells me we could probably train a little bit. But I kind of want to see if I can just sort of bull rush this and, oh, good. Zombies. Checkpoint and the cryptic crypt. Okay, I'm moving to the crypt. Alright, we're pretty much fully healthy. There is what looks like a... Oh, hey, look. There's another one of those things that I can't interact with right now. Wake Robin. Oh, hey, more stuff I can interact with. Iron ore, zombies. Magic door. Zombie. Big dude with a drum. I do want to try and do a better job than I did with 8, with the Compendium of Enemies, which does mean I kind of need to pay a little bit of attention. Drac mages, okay, let's get this. Ow. Okay, they're not doing much damage, which is fine, but I'm worried that they're going to... Sleeper hit! Veronica. Could you, I don't know, use some magic? You know, the thing that you're kind of good at. Okay, Eric gets a new spell, and we got some skill points. Okay, I was right. He learns Rubble Rouser. So that is going to be... Ooh, okay. Usable when Eric is... Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I need 8 for that, damn it. Need 10 for that. Right, I need 8 for that. Iron ore. Wait, what? Well, I guess the inverse could be true as well, that we get the troll drone. Veronica, again, could you, I don't know, like, You're a mage. You're a mage.
Another one, but
Your whole thing is magic. Why are you continuing to try and brain these things when you could absolutely just magic them to death? Okay, well, now we don't really have much of a choice. Oh, wait, they're dead.
Veronica wins again.
I think it's a mud. Damn it, woman! The mud mannequin. She's not going to use any magic, is she, the entire time? She's just going to keep braining things with it. Oh, wait a minute. I remember the gimmick of this place. There are trap doors and trap floors throughout this entire dungeon. One false step, and you end up taking a tumble. Mud mages! What luck! An Yggdrasil leaf! That is actually really good luck, all things considered. There's a door. A door that I can't get to from that side. But there is nothing else that I can do other than, I guess, play the game and understand the gimmick of what is about to happen if I... Wait a minute. Oh. Ah!
Okay.
Okay. Kind of didn't see that coming. Because honestly, if
Another
memory serves
one,
me correctly, yeah, Zach goes back the way I came. And okay, so I don't want to go that way because I know what's gonna happen that way. So actually, going this way is the wrong way. The absolute wrong way, you absolute fool. What were you thinking? You went the wrong way. Maybe if I go the other way, it drops me on the other side of that door? What with I absolutely can't go the other way at all? Ow. Okay, that's annoying. Nicely done, team. Nicely done, team. Get that pep increase. Because now we can also work toward getting Zap. Poof is Poof is good concept, bad execution. You gotta be shitting me. Is there a route that I missed then? Because, something's not making sense here. Hold on a minute. Genius 489, thank you for following, dude. Welcome on into the House of Flying Blue Shells. For every follow to the channel here. Oh, right, I had to reset everything. My spreadsheet is not up. Excuse me for a second while I pull up my spreadsheet, because for every follow to the channel here, we donate $2 to my Extra Life page, which supports children and families in the Starlight Children's Hospital here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Thank you for following, dude. How are you doing? This, at least my time, midnight. It is now for me the 4th of July, but as a Canadian, the 4th of July is just, well, the 4th of July. With that, we will be adding another follow, and I do need to start doing something about trying to clear this thing out, because donations to the Extra Life page itself, we donate $2. Follows, we donate $2. Retweeting or sharing everything that I post involving my Extra Life link, we donate. Subs. What you put in, we put back. For me, it's $8 Canadian for a tier 1 sub. We donate that back. We don't make no money on this channel. We donate it. That is our wholesome good that we do through the most chaotic way possible. By me being bad at video games and possibly being inebriated most of the time. Bits, we have a conversion rate for that, and trades in the National Hockey League. As a good old Canadian boy, we went the wrong way. That's all that happened there. Over! You know, I really should have seen that coming. Hey, I can make another gold ring. Can I at least get out this way now? What the? Zombies. It's always zombies. I hate zombies. Sorry, walking corpses. Nice. Less nice. Less nice. Send one of those stupid bats and Veronica, could you be a deer and attack the bat, not the near impervious zombie? Your physical attack stat is like -5.
And don't come back!
I just want to open this door. Thank you. Because I I probably should have went and had a word with the Yggdrasil leaf. That I probably should have been like, probably should have had a word with that instead of, you know, well, I know to at least go the long way on this, and, well, I mean, I was right that I went the long way, but I also still completely beefed it. Hello, Yggdrasil leaf. Or Yggdrasil root. I was right that it was earlier. So going straight north from here.
Ooh, I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on.
So pure north there
I can't
looks...
go falling into my own trap now, can I? What would the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
You can float, though. But you can float. Okay, several mud mages. So this way's safe. I want to say this way probably can at least take me back to where they're... Yep. Okay. Made the right decision here. Because I need this for reasons. A pair of robber gloves. That feels like that is equipment tailor-made for Eric. That boosts the deafness. Which apparently also increase his defense. Not his deafness, but just out and out his defense. Oh, hey. I am stealing your whip. Okay, Veronica takes one of them out. Ooh, okay. Wait. Okay. I'll hold on to that for now. That would have been really nice to have was being closer to the boss fight. But I can still utilize it.
Who else wants some?
I told you I was stealing your ride. Onward. Onward, Skull Horse. We ride. Oh, god damn it. Another goddamn mini medal. Onward, noble steed. A silver platter. Another bat dropping down from the ceiling.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
But hey, we found the,
Wait, over there.
Oh, hi.
Serena, wake up. It's me, Veronica.
That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together.
She's sleepy.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just well, I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and... Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
By new look, do you mean somehow losing 3 feet in height?
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... well, that you were... you know...
I'm not gonna say anything right now, but I'm gonna say something that I've said in a few games where it's a moment of significance that isn't really brought up until much later. As we're in the middle of ad break, I will just simply say we'll circle back to this. We'll kind of circle back to this at some point.
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers.
Welcome back to those coming out of the ad break. So, Serena and Veronica here are twins. Veronica is now like 3 feet shorter than Serena because, well, kidnapping people to steal magical powers. Veronica is kind of an ass-kicking mage of destruction.
Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one.
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
Yeah, about that.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
You now have my undivided attention. So now we have Serena, Veronica, and we have Serena, Veronica, a ghostly bone dragon steed, and I'm pretty sure not much more dungeon left to this fight. Not much left of dungeon before we get into the fight, or... oh, balls, it's an Yggdrasil leaf. It's an Yggdrasil root. Okay, maybe I have more stuff to do, or... okay, nope, here's Johnny Phantom.
Ooh, I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was... it was... Umbra Cadumbra.
Umbra Cadumbra. Good job, you unga bunga dumbass. Fumbling around like I do, but I So Umbra Cadumbra. None shall pass without the secret word. That is a big, angry dragon-looking sumbitch.
Are you potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it?
Okay, so Jarvis is this thing's name.
Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again? You knew I wanted to drain all her magic so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
Lord of Shadows.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
And I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Well, I think we might have some bigger problems.
Veronica.
Huh?
Oh, smashing. I do love guests.
Well, shit. I guess there's no way out of this.
Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot.
I probably should have given Luminary the shield that we just got, but...
Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned a VIP treatment. Get cracking.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
Alright, you big, angry dragon-looking
Get 'em, boys!
Jarvis and friends draw near.
Let's go!
Wait a minute. No. No, I don't want to use the real decoy. I don't want to use the real decoy. Basic attack for now. Oh, that applies to everybody. Oh.
Thanks.
Thank you, Serena. Ow. That is actually huge. I didn't know that was actually huge. Nice. I was asleep. Tag the shadows. Veronica, you moron! God damn it. we're down to just Jarvis.
99!
Oh, I was really hoping that the Scorched Earth would kill him. Thank you. And Eric secures the kill. Atta B, buddy. Booyah. Booyah. Yes, because we are going to grab Persicutter. Next up is... Well, I mean... This is what we were aiming for. Aw, dang it. Damn it. I now completely lost the plot. Lost the plot on what I wanted to do for a second, but... Because that would have given us an instant
I'll never be the Lord
power.
of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
Okay, that's ominous. Foreboding. Bit of a goddamn disaster.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Right. Time to get my magic back.
Now, I believe she ultimately gets her power
I
back,
hope this works.
but, she's still very much gonna be, Little Red Riding Hood meets Pippi Longstocking.
You look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
Oh yeah,
No
okay,
need
that's
to worry
right.
on
That's
that front. I can feel
that
the
would
old
explain why
magic
she's not using
zinging from
ma-
the
why she
ends
wasn't
of my
using magic.
pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
she had no magic power to give. Her entire reason was to just beat things over the head with their staff.
Then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
Yeah, no, you kind of got...
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size. By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
And yeah, she picks up on it immediately as well.
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we?
And ladies and gentlemen, meet the twin sisters, who are...
Bold Luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong.
Oh, I'm aware of that, but, The voices
You
are going to be
a
getting
hero.
louder.
The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arborea, it proves that beyond a doubt.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the Luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
Was there
There's
ever
plenty
anything?
more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first. I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
Oh, wait a minute. Did I... Yggdrasil's chosen, awarded for being recognized as Luminary by the two twins from Arborea entrusted with ensuring your safety. And now we got 10 accolades. Hiya! Yo,
Gosh,
Ronnie, do you mind
Look at all
just...
these cells. What a horrid
Do you mind
place.
just fireballing these, locks here?
Hey, who's there?
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Thanks. I owe you one. I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
So remember how I accused that girl's dad of just being a drunk? Yeah, no, this is him.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, How do you think she's been feeling?
Bad time to be accusing him of anything, by the way, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Wait. You know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Oh. Listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
We do end up needing to, utilize that.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Oh, look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should,
Eric
get back and see
knows
how,
who this guy is.
Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Eric knows who this dude is, so it's
Well,
gonna
he
come to him
certainly
in a
left in
second.
rather a hurry.
You can say that again? Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too.
I
We deserve a
think
rest.
he ends up playing sort of the role of Brain in, from 8 there. Morning comes, we've left the inn, we've got out of the dungeon. He's basically like the informant. But I think we have a more important thing to deal with right off the rip here, and that is we need to get out of this haiku loaded up area here. Probably gonna tell me, finally you wake. Your comrades was long ago, at morning's first light. Now they wait below. They wait for you to join them, as trees wait in spring. Do we have? We do not have enough money to put anything in for investment yet. Alright, but yeah, there's the squad.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
Not sure.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the Luminary, bearer of the Mark of Light, will rise to meet him.
Well, that will be that mark on my
I
hand
know
again.
it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest. But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky.
We'll get there
Nosy,
eventually.
he says. Honestly.
They say that the Luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
Well, I'm sure if we get to Arborea, we can probably figure out something.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths know? Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Really? What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information
Ding!
to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar.
That might be jumping to conclusions a little bit. But it might not be good. It might not be a bad idea to check in to see how our boy Noah might maybe know something about something.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
And Noah's drunk. Never mind. We go back to the original statement where, yeah, Noah is a drunk.
Road, sweetie, you never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I?
Okay, brain, spit it out.
Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff. It just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me.
Yes, mistakenly. I'm beginning to think you're more of a creep.
I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped a lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
Oh, she's You drunken idiot. You've already forgotten who the fuck just bailed you out of jail.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey. You lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know. On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then, these soldiers from Gallopolis came along.
Gallopolis.
Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky. Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful.
We don't need that.
Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the Luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis.
Seems like we're going to the desert.
So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert
Look, in
right
Eric's
away.
case, he's definitely the
It's
archetype
beyond the
of a broken
checkpoint
clock is
southwest
right
of
twice
here.
a day.
That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
You are a healer. Absolutely.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we
Serena,
live,
you
none
can
shall
heal.
defeat you.
Veronica, I just need to make sure you don't get killed. Because you are the magical incarnation of Jessica 2.0. That means Serena's probably not going to be much better defensively, but she can at least heal herself and hopefully study.
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
The Gallopolis Pass. Okay, cool.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that,
Okay, so the guards
they
are
should let
dicks.
us through.
Also, I think those particular guards, once we hit the checkpoint, while it may not be immediately apparent, they are 100% what I believe they are 100% what tips off the Heliodor boys that oh, they're here. So we might as well have a quick looky peeky. So Veronica has can you okay, so they both have hairbands and silk robes. Veronica can't rock anything with that. That's a two-hand staff. Serena has wands. Can any of them rock the leather? Serena can, and it is slightly better for her defensively than the silver. Absolutely, and while we're at it, we're going to give her the silver platter. Oh! Serena can use spears. I just noticed that. Veronica can use whips. Press Y, you can choose the spells, abilities, and stat boosts you'd like to learn from a nice little list rather than selecting each panel individually. When you finish taking what you want, hit confirm and acquire everything in one go, but bear in mind that secret panels need to be unlocked by opening the ones around them first. You can unlearn anything you don't need and reallocate the skill points by visiting a church. So, there's something we're probably going to end up taking use of. Rectification. Like, say we get a little later and it's like, okay, we need to get rid of some of these skill points that are doing us absolute dick all here. We're not using them. Move them into something that's going to be a little bit more important. Like, full disclosure, this project's going to take a little while, and we're probably going to be running into instances where I am going to screw something up. So, Vim, she's already got the Wizard Wand. Increase magical might. Three and 8. You know what? We might as well just do that right now. Magical might, which then opens up Spooky Aura and Max MP. That was not the button I wanted to press. And Serena. Okay, Serena's gonna have... She's got wands, spears, and harpistry. So she currently has the Hymn of Fire, the Hymn of Ice, MP absorption. This is okay. So this is wands. Increased magical mending. That's 7 points. But I can't use any more than that. Yeah, because that was going to cost 8 points to make. Okay. So that's about all we're going to be able to do with that, which, that's fine. What if we have 900 gold? I think we've already established that... Oh, wait, right, the leather dress. Better than the... Which I'm assuming is going to be better than the silken robe. It is going to be better for both of them. I'll give that to you, and we will give this also to you. Get rid of the leather armor. Welcome back, those coming out of the ad break. Okay, I can pawn off one of them. But I'm not going to pawn off the other one right now, just in case. But I can get rid of the leather armor because the leather armor is now officially utterly useless. Same goes with the leather shield. We can get a leather shield back if we absolutely need one. I can pawn that off. Okay, so now what else can we do defensively? We got what else do we need here? Bronze shield, maybe. Pointy hat, feather hat. I mean, with him being out front and sort of like becoming kind of a tank, but that's going to be a bit more useful than. But there, I think we've basically got everything we need to do for the time being, and with that. That is going to do it for us tonight. We are going to just make a save here. And then from there, we are going to call it for the night here.